Guess you can see me, your head's in the way. Hey, this is Phil and Dwayne. Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. We're going to do one cast today. It's Sunday, June 23rd, I believe.
Uncle Brother Dave's birthday today.
Uncle Brother Dave's birthday today. Happy birthday, Uncle Brother Dave. How old is he?
I don't know.
You don't know?
He's older than me.
Okay. They're running between 1 and 2 units. So last I looked, 80 megawatts. He's throwing a 16th ounce Sculpin ginger jig with a brown head 4-pound line. I've got a Sculpin ginger jig with a peanut butter head 32nd ounce 2-pound line. The water is a little stained from the rain. I'm going to get closer to the bank. It's cleared up a lot, but it's still a little bit stained, not bad. We got 2 1/4 inches of rain, 2.5. Other places around here got 3, 3.5, and some places down in Northwest Arkansas got 4. The only thing that we know right now is they are running floodgates at Beaver Lake, which is expected. They're running, we don't know, they're all open at 2 feet, plus they've got 1 generator going. They've got 1 generator down for maintenance. They only have 2 generators total.
Still 15,000 CFS.
Well, that's when it was a foot open, or 1.5 feet, I don't know. It's 2 foot now, so I did not get a good clarification of how much CFS that is. But Little Rock, the Corps has a Facebook site, and they've been updating and commenting on that. It's the lake is still rising. Last time I looked, it's still under flood pool, which is 1130, but it started out at 1129, so there's not a whole lot of room for. I don't think that was a bite. Nothing on one cast. There's a bunch of mud line there. Got some water coming off that bank. We're supposed to get a little shower here in a minute, in a little bit. That's why we came out and did one cast now. It's a little after 6 here, I think. But, and I think we might get a little bit more rain tonight. We're not sure. Table Rock started the day around 917 feet, which is par pool, and it's gone up not quite a foot. It's got some room to grow. There's a fish. Got a little room in the lake before it really hits us. If it gets up to 920, they're going to run floodgates, which is not a bad thing. Actually, they'll probably run it before then because they still have a turbine down. Table Rock's water temp shouldn't be too bad. It'll probably be in the mid to upper 60s. I don't think I got a bite yet. It's hard to see my line. I haven't felt anything.
Get my bite right there on the mud line.
I can't see the mud line now. I'll get closer to it. So all that to say, we're not sure exactly how this is going to pan out. I really do believe we're going to have some floodgate activity. The area got a lot of rain. Well, let's put it that way. Some places down south around Fort Smith got 6 to 8 inches of rain. I heard Oklahoma City got pretty wet. Just more of the same. The only difference is we got it this time along with everybody else. We've been spared up to now. Oh, there's a fish. But we checked our white jig inventory and we've got plenty of white jigs. And we got a fair number of scuds back in the drawer. The scuds ought to take off again with that warm water. And I'm sure it'd be kind of short-lived. We're not supposed to get any rain after this for at least a week, so. I told Dwayne when we pulled up here, I thought we'd catch a bunch of fish on this drift. Had a guy bring in a 14-pound brown that he caught down in the landing area. Caught it off the bank, right? Or was he out boat?
I didn't get that part of it. He said he fought it for an hour or so.
Fought it for an hour, caught it on a Clio or a spoon.
In front of the yacht club, whatever that is.
Oh, I know that guy then. I should have recognized him. Yeah. Of course, they brought it in to weigh. They drove it down here so that they're going to keep it. I mean, it's dead. We didn't get any pictures of it. It lost a lot of color, and it wasn't a super pretty fish when he brought it in. Yeah, it had been folded up in a bag. They're liking the bigger jig. I think I've only got one bite.
Got a bite right there.
Terry Beeson asked us to do a little sit down sometime and talk about why we use what we use as far as jigs and size line and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not we'll have to do some outlines first, I guess.
Yeah, because there's a lot of variables.
There's a lot that goes into that. We just don't think about it, we just do it.
But me with the 16th ounce and 4 pound should have very similar fall to you as a 1/32 with 2 pound.
Right.
But yet it makes a difference.
You got wind. Wind makes a big difference. Turkey.
I'm in the boat.
Wind makes a big difference. Of course, generation makes a big difference. even the fish's temperament. Yeah. What?
That's where I'm catching.
Yeah, I know. You're catching it right at the boat.
Oh, just missed one.
Really?
Yes.
Should I move out?
I don't know.
They definitely want it falling faster. I moved in because you said they'd like the mud line.
That's where I got my first one. And had 2 bites.
Well, I've tried it fast, and they don't necessarily want it fast. You're catching yours kind of deeper. Okay, I'm gonna let this one sink. It'd probably help if I put my glasses on. Maybe I can see my line. If they don't fog up. I'm right in front, I'm right here. They just don't like my jig.
That peanut butter head.
It's not the peanut butter head. Almost to the dock. That might have been a touch. I think water clarity has a lot to do with what to use right now.
Yeah. Got a bigger jig. They can see it a little better in this one.
Right. Because I should get bit. I mean, it's not that bad, but I should have got at least 5 or 6 fish. Oh, that could have been a fish. I felt something. Oh, mine went slack. I lost my chance. Yeah, I can hear the, yeah.
Oh, it's getting dark up. Look at that.
Yeah, south of us. Yeah, there's a lot more rain south of us. It's not going to hit us. we're gonna get some rain, but no storms or anything. One more round.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what the water's doing in the morning. It's
Yep.
scheduled to be off in the morning.
It's scheduled to be off.
Hey,
Howdy.
what's going on, guys?
Oh, we're doing the one cast. By the way,
Catching any?
everybody. We're doing the
He is.
Wave at everybody.
He's not in the camera yet.
Catching a lot.
I'm not. I got a bite or two.
Hey, everybody. I'll be on TV tomorrow.
Right? It's gonna be a superstar.
Like you guys, right?
Hey, stop it. You doing any good?
It's just starting.
Okay.
Caught a nice one this morning.
Oh, good. We're done.